Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Capricorn for the month of July. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or it may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there, but if not, then simply check back with me in the following week when I put out new messages for your sign. So at the heart of this reading, we have the Volcano. Now, this is a card that speaks to things that were repressed. It could be that things will suddenly get forced to the surface to be dealt with. Things that you were putting off. Issues that you were aware of but didn't take care of. So it speaks to something that becomes heated, very intense, and erupts. You could also be dealing with somebody explosive or somebody very intense. You yourself could be trying to contain anger or your emotion. But what I see here is we have Lucifer on top of this. So there's something here in this relationship or marriage or like a marriage that can no longer be denied or ignored. Something is going to happen that is going to force these things to the surface, and or maybe something has happened depending where you are in this energy. She could be taking a stand on these issues. She might be tired of this. She might have reached her point of, that's it, that's enough, I can't take anymore. And so she's going to take a stand and she's going to make a change. Or she's going to say, well, change needs to be made here because we can no longer continue this way. See, up here we have the boar. And the boar could be defensive, but it could also be aggression. It could be anger, upset, some type of confrontation that's taken place. Again, it could be her confronting this person, but it could take a lot of courage on her part, or maybe she's holding back because maybe she's dealing with somebody who she knows would react badly to what she's going to bring up. Or it's like an issue that maybe somebody's always trying to pick a fight with the other person about the same thing, or they're always nagging them about the same thing, and it's become tiresome. We have the wolf here. So it's like, yeah, see, so with regards to that conversation, somebody is waiting, holding back, watching. Maybe waiting for what they feel might be the right moment to have that conversation. They could be studying it, maybe going over the conversation in their mind, trying to figure out the best way to bring it up, or the best way or best words to use to express what's been bothering them. The elixir at the bottom of the deck here is making that positive change to try to heal this in this relationship. It's become something that they can no longer ignore. They can no longer let this slide. They need to escape this situation. They can no longer hide all of these things. it's starting to come out in the relationship. Because, see, here's the attacks right here, and that Nine of Swords. This person feels threatened. They feel attacked. Here's the Boar. They feel attacked. It's the same type of message. So, or they know that the person's going to react badly, like I said. The Hanged Man. So the Hanged Man feels he can't escape this situation. He doesn't know how. Maybe, like I said, he's facing somebody who might have anger issues. They're suffering deeply, this person. This is speaking to fingers of blame or pointing the finger. So he doesn't know how to get out of his situation or how to change things. And I feel like that's got to do with... I feel like the person they're dealing with is just... They're not easy. And could easily... like they're not easy to talk to. Maybe they take offense quickly or easily. So you really have to be careful how you say things so that they don't take it the wrong way. I feel like you've had multiple, see, it's things that built over time. And that Three of Swords speaks to multiple meetings or conversations that end badly. Whatever talk was had in the past never worked. So it's like there's doubts and uncertainties about whether this one will work. They're trying to find the right way to say something here because it's like an ongoing problem. And see, they have a bad feeling. They're trying to figure out how to tip that scale in their favor, because maybe they feel like they're at that breaking point where they don't have any more to give to this relationship. The other person has to start doing their part because the relationship is struggling. There's like it feels threatened. So they want to have hope that they can bring this back to life. The Melodimantam is a card of justice. It is about doing the right thing. It is about being honest with yourself, or being honest with yourself about your situation, about the issues, and act accordingly. It's what this person is going to do. They're thinking. So they're thinking about previous meetings that didn't work. It didn't heal the issue. So they're trying to find another way that could possibly work to put an end to a cycle that clearly is bringing heartache or heartbreak to this situation. This conversation is very, very important. There's a very important decision that has to be made at or that will be taken at a reunion you're going to have with this person. I have the Queen, I have the King here. Unhappy with the current situation. Can we bring this back to life? That's here, and it is here. Is going to be the topic of conversation. Can we bring this back to life? Is the other person interested? Are they really going to put the effort? Are they going to participate? Are they going to make the changes that are necessary? Because we can no longer run from this. A new idea, a sudden thought, inspiration about being able to the details of how to be able to do this. Somebody gets or comes up with an idea and they're going to propose it to the other person. How to move this relationship forward. It is risky. They know. But it's like a mystery. They don't know what that other person is going to say until they propose it. So it is risky, but we see they go ahead with the offer. This situation is uncertain. But excuse me, there's emotional baggage here that needs to go in order for this relationship to have a fresh start. Yeah. And truths need to be spoken and laid on the table. And a solution will be found. Somebody's going to stand their ground. They're going to take action. And they're going to offer that. You see, they're facing each other. They're going to offer up that proposal, that idea that they have here. How to bring this back to life. Taking a stand. Taking action. Judgment. A second chance. These two people, this relationship moves forward. Both people want this and are both taking action to make it work. So I feel like they are both in agreement, They're both in agreement that something has to change, that they can no longer continue this way. And so both are willing, both love each other enough to make the change. I thank you for watching, for liking and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings.